Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, so it is Wonderkid Revival time, and today it is Cherno Samba, one of the original Wonderkids, and pretty much really a Wonderkid. We've looked at a couple. Ibrahim Bakayoko had a half-decent career. Freddie Adu didn't achieve what obviously he was set out to achieve, but more than any, Cherno Samba never quite lived up to his name. I think he actually retired playing, according to Wikipedia, he only ended up playing about 50-odd games during his career. Injuries, he never got that move to remember. I think Liverpool agreed a deal for him, £2 million. It was all set, and then Millwall at the last minute pulled the plug on it. And then since then, nothing ever materialised with him. Injuries played a massive part. So let's dive in. He's starting the game as a 15-year-old. I've used his attributes from CM, I think it's a Champ Manager 01 or 2 when he was classed as a legend. 15 years old. Let's jump into the game. We're going to find him at 15, 18, 23, 28, 33. We'll just go through it quickly, and then at the end of his career, I want to see if can he get a full international cap? Can he get his dream move to Liverpool? All right, guys, let's get into it. All right, boys. So here he is. As you can see, 5'10", 15 years old. Very good physicals and mentals. His technicals are the ones that are holding him back slightly. He's only got a youth contract. Interesting because he's starting at Millwall in the game, an opportunity to maybe develop a little bit quicker. Obviously, we had Freddie Adu starting in the MLS, didn't last long. We also had a Bakayoko that was already in Liga, so we'll see how he develops. He's only 15-year-old. I suppose if you were given Cherno Samba in a youth intake, you'd be pretty chuffed with this, wouldn't you? Because he's got the pace. If you just get his finishing up, he'll be an outstanding either poacher or an advanced forward. So, yeah. There he is, either footed as well, promising striker. Let's kick on now to 18, 3 years in the future, and just see how he's developed over these next 3 years. All right, boys, we're back. 3 years later, 18 years old, progressing a little bit, finishing is up to 10. Technicals getting slightly better. Physicals, mentals, jumping reach 20. He's grown as well. He's now 6 foot. Strength 16. Pace 17. Jumping reach 20. Acceleration 19. He's still at Millwall. He's had 4 under-21 caps. He's playing in the FIFA World Cup under-20s. 4 goals in 6 games. History-wise, first season, He'd played 33 games probably in that, be like the under-19, 16 goals, not bad. Only 19 appearances this one, 14 goals. And then the season that's just gone, he's had 45 games in the Championship, 11 league goals. So not bad. Not bad. He's developed quite nicely. Once again, if you were looking at him as an 18-year-old, if we can just get his finishing up, he'll be a superb striker. Now, back in sort of like CM 01 or 2, right, what I'm going to do is post a little picture up now. This was just a screenshot I found while I was researching him this week. Obviously, he'd CM 01 or 2. Even though his attributes on shooting weren't great, he was still banging in an incredible amount of goals. So he's got a little bit of work to do to get up to that level. But I think he's going to potentially get a move, and you would have thought he's going to be good enough to get an international call-up at the very, very least. I don't think I'm going to get my Ballon d'Or winner today. I'm hopeful for that next week. So let's move on. We're now going to go 5 years to when he's 23. 1st of July 2028. What? 8 years now into the save. Let's see where he is. I'll be surprised if he's still at Millwall. Right. Okay. He's worth a shit ton of money. He's at Sheffield United, boys. 23 years old. He's not been capped by England yet, but he had 18 under-21 18 under-21 goals in 22 appearances. Technicals improved. He's now got his finishing up to 12. His physicals are still looking. He's grown again. He's 6'1". He's 17 stone. He's putting on a bit of weight. 17 stone 8. He's an absolute monster. Flair 19. Determination obviously looking good. Techniques 16. Free kick 16. Corner 16. They don't really count. Yeah, he's. Let's see actually how much he's gone for. 30 million. So he'd done another 2 seasons there, look. Another 2 seasons. Sheffield United have now paid 30.5 million for him. He'd had a season, looks like maybe half a season in the Championship. Yeah, half a season in the Championship. That must have been done in January. And then he's had, 3 full seasons now in the Premier League. 14 goals, not bad. 17 in all competitions. 10 goals. And then this season, 26 in 13. Not that many appearances. Has he had an injury? He's had a fair few injuries. A hip injury. It's kept, there you go. Hip injury's kept him out for 3 months. He's had a twisted ankle, hip injury. So that's having 3 months out has definitely slowed him down. But he's now at that next level. Will he now move on? Now he is valued at 48.5 million. That's a lot of money. It's going to cost a team a lot of money to get him out of Bramall Lane. Explosive striker. He's got everything you'd want in a striker. Just obviously his finishing isn't great. His work rate's good as well. He's going to be an handful. What we're going to do now is going to move on 5 years again. He's then going to be 28, probably at the peak of his powers. Wonder if he gets a big move. There we go, boys. What a difference 5 years makes. He has got his big move. Cherno Samba. There he is. 28 years old. 84 million he's valued at, and a wage of £250,000 a week. Look at his physicals. Greens for me is good because that means that he's 16 and above. He's got his finishing up 1 to 13. Mental's obviously good, but his physicals are meaning that he's going to be a bit of an handful still. 19 acceleration, 18 pace, 16 strength, 17 stamina. Cherno Samba has definitely kicked on. His attributes have definitely improved. I didn't see this much with Adu and Bakayoko, mainly because they were already at a pretty high level, but it's good to see the improvement this boy has made. Let's see what he's gone for. He's moved twice. Tottenham paid 76 million for him. 21 goals. Then 13. Then 16. And then Man United paid £94 million for him. 15 goals. And now 21 goals. He's scoring a lot of goals in the Premier League. And he's only 28. So we've got another sim to do. 5 years. Obviously, by the time we come back, he's going to be 33. He's going to have peaked, definitely, and he'll be obviously on his way down. It'll be interesting to see what these physicals look like in 5 years' time. He's got 42 caps at 28. Not as many as what he's a bit of a late bloomer, but remember 5 years ago, he didn't have any caps. So he's going to probably get up to around, you would have thought, maybe 70 caps, maybe. But yeah, let's move forward 5 years. Will he still be at Man United? Let's find out. Okay, we are back. 33 years old. He's still at United. He's managed to get over 100 caps in them 5 years. He's absolutely flown through it. 60 goals. He will probably be England's record goal scorer, you would have thought, or been very close. Manchester United legend, it says at the top as well. We're going to look at all of his sort of like his career at the end in terms of any records broken and stuff. But 33 years old, 102 caps, 60 goals. Manchester United he's still at. He's not moved. Where was it? So he's had 15, 9, 11, 5. Obviously on the downturn in the last sort of like 3 years, but he's still contributing. A total of 221 league goals in his career isn't bad at all. His physicals for a 33-year-old as well. 17 acceleration and 15 pace for a 33-year-old. Absolutely brilliant. He's got his finishing up to 14 as well. So another little bit, he's still improving. 38.5 million, a lot of money to spend if you want him. We've got one more sim left. I think I've just moved on another 3 years to just see where he finishes up. And then what we'll do is we'll go through his career. See, I don't imagine there'll be a Ballon d'Or. I'd be very surprised if there'd be a Ballon d'Or, but let's find out. Right, he's still going at 36. He's at Atletico Madrid. Again, third sim running. We've had Adu, Bakayoko, now Samba have all joined Atletico Madrid late in the career. But however, one change, he's 36, 119. He's managed to finish on 64 goals. I think he would have probably retired, but he's heading back to England. He's going to Wolves. At a 36-year-old, he's still got natural fitness. His pace is still 12 and acceleration's still 12. Finishing 15. Mental's tremendous. They paid 33.5 million for him. That last sim was actually his final season at United, and then he soon got a move after that. And he's banged in a few goals. 12 goals, 10 goals, and 3 goals. And now he's moving to Wolves, who have just been relegated from the Premier League. So he's going to be... Oh no, they're in the Premier League still, sorry. So he's going to have one more season, you would have thought, in the Premier League. Let's just see. He's actually joining Wolves today, look. Let's just forward a day. There we go, look. He's got himself a 1 year deal, 135 grand a week. Right, milestone, 64 goals he scored for England. Vice captain, Sheffield United captain. Tottenham's record signing, appointed Man United captain. Broke UEFA Nations League record 10 goals. Fastest goal 18 seconds. Fastest goal 9 seconds. Broke the Atletico Madrid record for the oldest player to score in a match. Nothing massive there. Competitions, he has won some European trophies for England. Promoted for a Sky Bet Championship. 3rd place UEFA Nation, that's nothing. First cap. Europa League runner-up with Spurs. Didn't score his first international goal till he was 25. FIFA World Cup 3rd place. UEFA Nations League 3rd place. Runner-up. He's won his first major trophy in 2032. So he would have been, 27? Champions League runner-up. European Championship runner-up with England. Champions League winner. Nation League winner with England there. Super Cup. FA Cup. Champions League runner-up. World Cup winner in 2034 with England. That may just, if he's had a really good World Cup there, you never know, he may have won a Ballon d'Or. Okay, let's go to his awards. Anything noticeable? Golden Boot. Let's move up to when he started playing. Team of the Weeks. World Cup Best Player runner-up. World Cup 3rd place. Dream Team. Shortlisted for the FIFA Player. I don't think he's got it, boys. I don't think he's got it. He wouldn't have been far off. No. This tasty South Korean Chu Chang-woo has done very well, but no, still no Ballon d'Or for us, boys. Just won the European Championships a year ago with England as well. Is he still classed in the England squad? No, he's not in there now. Records. Is he the... I was just about to say, is he the leading goal scorer of all time for England with 64 goals? Because that would have probably beaten it at one point. No. Marvin Fuller, a 34-year-old who is just a little bit younger than him, so would have come into the game maybe 3 seasons in as a regen. There you go. At Liverpool. Spent his whole career at Liverpool, 282 goals, but he has scored 116 goals in 148 games. 6'7" at 34. He would have been an absolute animal. Him and... No wonder they won a World Cup and European Championships with him, with Fuller and Cherno up front. Alright, boys, that is it. I hope you've enjoyed that one. I always do like to say, so I don't know. I literally sim the games and save them without looking to see where he is. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know down in the comments who you'd like to see next. I've got a choice of 3. So let me know who you want to see next. And if any of them 3 pop up constantly in the comments, we'll do them next week. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smash like on today's video. Will we get a Ballon d'Or next week? Come on. Let's pick a good one. Let's get a Ballon d'Or winner next week. They tell us lies and